well, 10 internationals in their team, and 17-year-old Curtis Jones as well. Mo Salah, I can tell you, is on the bench. And quite small for a central defender. Now then, Mahrez playing more centrally tonight. And trying to pick up the run of Mecha here. And a big save from Karius. And on the rebound, somehow City don't manage to score. It's a corner kick. It was smuggled behind.
They want a pen. They're asking the referee for a penalty. Let's give that man, the goalkeeper, Karius, a little bit of praise. Wide open, there was a deflection. Good save. He's got to put that in the back of the net. And I think they're asking the question about, as it's parried, the challenge that comes in right there. They're asking for a penalty.
This one, Diaz. It's Sorin Stoica, the MLS official who's in charge here. Should have told you that earlier on. Again curled into a good area. It was Denier who got forward.
Again, service coming into the box, absolutely fantastic. Maybe a slight offside, but what again? Left peg just shaping it. Goalkeeper's got no chance of coming.
Recovered from a virus to play here. He wasn't in the lineup earlier on today. They changed that. They were going to start with Keita. Jones. There's a bit of edge out there, you know, and a lot of people say, oh, these games, it's all a bit tame, but there are a few tackles in here.
So a couple of challenges going in.
Brahim Diaz here, having a better game tonight. Looking to find here Luke Bolton. Now then, that challenge by Robertson, and that's another questionable one. Bolton is appealing to the referee, who's not going to give that one either.
Well, we've seen a lot of players in the world that will most definitely have gone down there. He tried to stay on his feet. Bolton playing on the again, whips it in nice and early. It's a fabulous ball.
Mahrez this time, off the head of Milner. Karius has come for it again. He picks it, and then Harrison, and Karius is a little bit lucky. That went straight at him. Harrison couldn't finish it. Look where Bravo is. Sweeper, keeper and all that. And this time it pays.
Good start position.
It's Daniel Sturridge for Liverpool. Robertson round the corner. Now Curtis Jones. Milner, this is promising. Couldn't get the cross in the way he would have wanted. Humphries it was who cut it out.
Yard box. Little training ground move from Liverpool.
Zonal marking back there from Liverpool. And then Lallana nearly scored. Just a little toe end of the boot, and that could have ended up anywhere.
As it pops out here to Lallana, I think it's a little uncertain of what to do, whether to just try and dink it over the on-rushing defenders. In the end, it was just wide of that left-hand point.
A fine game, that 17-year-old at the back.
He absolutely is. Terrific.
Curtis Jones. Good effort. Got 18 goals playing in the underage teams. To chip one in behind for Sturridge. It was a miscue there, and then blasted over by Wijnaldum, who must have found a spectator about 23 rows back, I think. Could be a devil of a job getting in the team. Here's Zinchenko. That's a nice ball forward. And Mecha. Free kick's given.
Yeah, it was fantastic defending from Gomez, just holding the Mecha up. But in the end, there's no need to do that. There's no need to clip it. Here he is. He's just twisting and turning. The cavalry's coming. The help is coming.
It is him, and it's no problem for Karius.
Yeah, I thought he would have a go.
It's got form. Wijnaldum now. One of those Dutchmen who didn't make it to the World Cup because he didn't qualify. In there, and Jones with a real chance. Only had to head it down for goal. You'd have loved a chance like that, Paul.
It's absolutely golden. What's the movement? Number 48, right at the bottom of the screen there. Not great defending from Humphries. You've got to attack the ball as a defender. If that ball is going over your teammate's head, you've got to smash it away. You've got to attack it. Humphries doesn't attack it. Jones does. And Jones will be very disappointed in it at the frame.
Big chance on the outskirts of the... Wijnaldum. Jones again. Good run. Is he going to get a penalty for that? No, he's not. He's saying, I think that's a dive by Curtis Jones.
Wow, look at it here. Let's have another look at it here. He looks to me as though he clips that right leg.
I think that's a penalty.
I do too. I mean, the referee is in a fantastic position.
Joe Hart has come on in goal now. Of course, no longer really a Manchester City man. Mane's in behind here. His first touch rather let him down. He might get another one. Bouncing around, and then Humphreys gets it off the line at the last minute before Jones can take advantage. Quite. Solanke. Pull it wide.
Very lively start. 49th minute of the game. Very lively start by Liverpool.
Oh, that could be an own goal. The win. They probably should have had one against Dortmund, but let in some late goals. Lost it 3-1. Again, they'd largely dominated. Bolton doing well. Sane! And the new goalkeeper who's just come on for Liverpool, Quibeen Kelleher, making the save, the 19-year-old Irishman.
Absolutely incredible burst of speed there, down the right-hand side. Right across the face. Maybe it was Klein, I believe, that would just maybe put Sané off. As he puts it across the face, no, maybe he's got to do better. I thought Klein had got a foot in.
Bolton did well, didn't he? Luke Bolton setting that up.
Very well. That's tremendous.
Oh, goes over the bar in the end. It's
Walder
to take it, I think. Never got the chance. And then Van Dijk with a header. And Solanke puts the ball in the back of the net, but it's not going to stand that. Been ruled out by the referee.
Yeah, flag went up.
Gomez. Bernardo Silva. Sane's speed will get him away from everybody. Will he finish it? Yes! There's a goal, all right. Leroy Sané. There's a little reminder to Germany about what they missed at the World Cup. Brilliantly taken by the winger.
Well, Bernardo Silva, it was a thing of beauty, Ian. As soon as Bernardo Silva got the ball, he saw out of the corner of his eye that Leroy Sané took off in the inside left channel, just inside Van Dijk. Van Dijk had no chance of catching him. The weight of the pass from Bernardo Silva was perfect, and from a narrow angle, he just puts it away. It's as though he's been there every single day of the week. Look at that. Confident, wonderful finish, wonderful strike.
And I think that kind of speed and dash was something Germany's play was missing at the World Cup. And that wasn't an easy finish, was it?
No, he's on the angle. But he passed it into the back of the net. That's a sign of a very high-quality player. You know, to be honest, Joe Hart was a very poor start position. He was in no man's land. I just thought Mane was going to just pull it down. He didn't.
Mahrez, lovely reverse ball to Luke Bolton here, who had a big chance to make it too.
One that we're going to see for quite some time.
Jones looking to thread it through. That's nice play by Curtis Jones, and Solanke won't quite reach it. Utter frustration here, really, for Liverpool. Who got 44 goals last season and set a new Premier League record for a 38-game season of 32 goals. Nobody has done that. Trying to create something down that side. Salah's in there and scores, but is he offside? Was he offside? The referee, I think he's going to let this one stand.
I think he's given it.
Mo Salah, with about his third touch, equalises.
Absolutely incredible. How does the top goal scorer get so wide open? That's quite remarkable. Great
cross by Rafa Camacho, who'd just come on to set him up. We did wonder, because it did look offside, but was he? Let's see. Yep, he's offside.
Yeah, he's off.
Should have been disallowed, that. Any part of your body with which you can play the ball in an offside position, his foot was definitely offside.
Yep. He was off, but the referee didn't see it that way, and the assistant, it's a goal.
See, that's what VAR's around for, but they certainly wouldn't be having it in this tournament, that's for certain. So look at that. Grujic to Moreno. Nice ball in behind. Here's Mane. Cuts it back. Salah again. And just smuggled behind. Otherwise, the Egyptian would have had two. He's electrified the occasion.
He most certainly has. Fans are going crazy. Beautiful play from Liverpool. Very quick, fast. Ball into Mane. Mane gets to the byline. Beautiful little dink ball to the back post. Salah coming in with a header.
Adebayo with the clearance. Here is Mo Salah again. Every time he gets the ball, people are on their feet around the stadium. Shortlisted by FIFA for their male player of the year. And he's in behind here. He can score again. He usually does in this situation. But no, hits the bar. My goodness me, this game, this atmosphere, this mood has changed totally since he came on.
Most certainly has. And the back four, just have a look at the back four. Absolutely all over the place. Don't know whether to sit back, to step up. That's why Mo Salah is on his left foot, inside right channel. Normally just dinks it over the goalkeeper. We've seen it many, many times. Joe Hart, to be fair to Joe Hart, he stood up well. Made it difficult for Salah. But you're absolutely spot on here.
Some hard work for Humphreys. Covers that well. Joe Hart's got himself in a mess, but I'll tell you what, he didn't half get out of that. Well, it was odds against, I tell you. He really was.
That was luck and that was not judgment. That was so fortunate for Joe Hart.
It's Ben Woodburn doing good work for Liverpool there. And then Solanke really got hold of it. And Joe Hart gets himself behind it.
Yeah, referee waved play on. There was a...
Here when England won the Under-17 World Cup last year, the ball's been given away in midfield. And Salah here running at the defence. A sight we saw so many times last season. Still might be something. Now then, what's the referee going to give? A free kick right on the edge of the box. Yep. I think he's got that right. He was just outside.
Correct
Solanke.
Decision. Correct decision. Just have a look at the young defender again. Just prior to that, he had Mo Salah running at him 1v1. Absolutely terrific defender.
Cameron Humphreys probably can. Maybe not 44 goals, but I think he's an instinctive scorer.
I think also, you know, we spoke about it before the game.
To Bernardo Silva. Mane. Salah's in behind here. Can he get to this ball first? That's good goalkeeping. Very good goalkeeping by Joe Hart.
The movement, Ian. Well, as soon as Mane cut inside his man, all he had eyes for was Mo Salah. Mo Salah knew exactly what Mane wanted to do with the ball. Fantastic timing of.
This is bounced rather fortuitously for Salah. Towards the back post. Mane! Couldn't get the angle right.
Well, we just spoke about Mane and Salah. A little big smile on his face. He's picked his mate out on the back post. Gets his head up. Mane with his arm up. Here I am, mate. And he just made a little bit of a hash there at the finish. But the way that...
On ESPN itself at 11 Eastern, Milan against Manchester United. And now Mane's through here. Surely going to score, is he? No, he couldn't do it. Into the side netting. Stays out.
They're having way too much fun, those two boys. Way too much fun. Salah, ball into Solanke. Solanke, gorgeous run. The back four again was all over the place. Beautiful ball inside, not offside. There's a heavy touch from Mane. But let's give Joe Hart just a little bit of credit. Maybe he put him off, but just
yeah.
Look at the runners. Look at the runners again from Liverpool.
Mane. Across the face of goal towards Salah. That's a terrific clearance by Cameron Humphreys.
Yep, excellent defending.
It's offside bar. Here is Salah on the ball again now. Towards Solanke. Nothing given. Salah picks it up again.
Penalty.
And he's given it. He waited, I think, to see what happens, and he's given the penalty right at the end of the game here in stoppage time.
Right through the back of him.
Yeah, Adebayo.
Yeah, I mean,
on Dominic Solanke.
It's just stupid. It's silliness. I mean, managing the game. Look, I know he's a young guy, but that's unacceptable.
So here's a chance.
It comes straight through the back of him.
And there's your answer. 2-1 to Liverpool. Salah and Mane come on, and both get on the score sheet again against Manchester City.
Well, I know they just started the pre-season, but it's been an absolute joy to watch them play football. The way that they play together, the smile on the faces, the applause, the thumbs up. I know Pep's not particularly happy about it. It was a penalty. It was a well-struck penalty. And to watch Mo Salah and Mane play football together is fantastic. Liverpool fans will have a